Welcome back to my channel. So this is Joy Jimenez Balagot. Okay, so your Fab Mom, and this is our part 2 because my previous live streaming, I got a technical or signal problem, so it was cut. So here I am. So the second portion of our live streaming. So if you are new with this live streaming, so a while ago, we already discussed 5 ways on how are you going to avoid depression. So one is to, just for those who did not watch the first or the part 1. So one is avoid stress. Second is exercise regularly. Third is for you to have rest and enough sleep. And then fourth is, let me go back with my materials. Fourth, maintain a healthy, a third pala, have a healthful diet. And fourth is for you to maintain a healthy weight, no? Dapat hindi ka obese. And then 5 is to get plenty of sleep, and that's what we are talking right now. Get a plenty sleep. When I say plenty sleep, di ba? Quality sleep, high quality sleep. So for you to be able to have a high quality sleep, dapat ay go to bed on a specific time, same time every day, including weekends. Second is to ensure your room is quiet, dark, and the temperature is comfortable. Third is you should avoid large meals, caffeine, and alcohol before going to sleep. And fourth, you have to remove, this is where we stop out from the part 1. You have to remove your electronic equipment from the sleeping area and switch them off 30 minutes before bedtime. Yun. So ako, ganun din ang ginagawa ko. So after sa regular routine ko na to scroll a little bit of my social media accounts, watching mga sa YouTube or kung ano-ano dyan sa Facebook, then sa TV, na movies, sa Netflix. So 30 minutes before I go to bed, mga ano ko na yan, set aside ko na yan, switch off ko na yan para mahimbing ang pagtulog. So, if you are, and then fifth, if you are having a hard time going to sleep, di ba, you decide, halimbawa, 10 o'clock, sleep na ako. So, nandun ka na, kinukondisyon mo na yung sarili mo to sleep, pero hindi ka nga makakatulog. So, what you're going to do, in 20 minutes, bangon ka. Then, read, isa kasi sa nakakapagpaantok yung pag-read. So, read a little bit, and then, yun, makakatulog yun para makakatulog ka. And then, 5, avoid drinking too much fluid before you go to sleep. Yan. Avoid. You know why, no? Kasi sometimes it disturbs you. Yung sobrang himbing na yung tulog mo, tapos bigla kang tulog ka, bigla kang makakaramdam na ihing-ihi. So, antok na antok ka, nilalabanan mo, kasi babangon ka, kasi ihing-ihi ka. So, hindi sana, di ba, tuloy-tuloy yung pagtulog mo, sayang. So, it ruins your high quality sleep. Kaya avoid too much intake of fluids before bedtime. Okay, and last, less exposure to bright light in the evening. Yun, tama. Kaya sinabi ko kanina, dapat i-set up mo yung room mo na talagang cozy lang siya, dark. So, pero may mga tao na hindi nakakatulog na bukas, napatay ang ilaw, di ba? So, but you can learn with it. Pero kung hindi, siguro, kung hindi patay man, lessen the brightness. Yung mga lampshade nakakatulong. So, peak na lang the bulb Yung mayroong ano kasi di ba iba-ibang klase ang bulb ng daytime, daylight, tapos mayroong warm. So siguro you pick the warm, at saka maliit lang para kung takot ka matulog na patay ang ilaw, so still, meron kang konting light and yet hindi siya too bright for you to have a high quality sleep. Okay, so yun, lima na ba tayo? Lima na, di ba? 6 is to reduce or eliminate alcohol and drug use. Yan talaga, sobra. Sobrang nakaka-trigger ang alcohol at saka ang drug use of depression. So if you are too much taking of alcohol and drugs, mga recreational drugs, ay talagang nakaka-depress talaga din yan. So akala mo, okay, wow, ang sarap uminom, ang sarap mag-take ng mga recreational drugs, pero wag ka. In the end, ang effect sa'yo ay depression. So habang maaga, stop it, eliminate the use of drugs and alcohol. Okay? Kasi pag if you are taking it, you have the high risk talaga. Ayan. Good morning, Kuya Joel. Thank you so much for joining with me. Thank you. So, eliminate drug use and alcohol. Okay. So, sometimes, di ba, may mga pinupuntahan din naman tayong event na syempre, nag-o-offer ng mga drinks, di ba? Mga kung ano-ano pa. But, merong ano yan instead of doing that, okay, order ka kaya ng napakaraming appetizer. Tsaka kumain ka na lang, instead of a drink at a happy hour, talagang order na lang appetizer, di ba? Tapos second, ang isa pang technique dyan, ginagawa ko talaga to. So, imbes na iinom ka dyan ng mga alcohol content ng mga drinks na ino-offer, cranberry juice. Yan. Cranberry juice, wala talagang makakahalata na you are taking or drinking cranberry juice. Akala nila naka-wine ka rin or whatever. So, technique lang po yun. Tapos sometimes, may hindi talaga pwedeng iwasan na yung mga kaibigan, sila mismo talagang isusumo sa'yo to drink it. So, okay, konting-konti lang or sige, pagbigyan, but occasionally okay lang. So, pero yun nga ang aim natin is to reduce, di ba, depression or avoid depression. So, ito po yung mga bagay-bagay. Ito po din yung mga technique, di ba? So, wala namang tatanong sa'yo or magtitikim yan sa hawak mong cranberry juice, di ba? Kaya pwede ka na mag-pretend that you are also drinking with them. Yan, technique. So, naka-6 na po tayo. 6. Hi. Yes, Kuya Joel at Ate Beth. Moderation, pag-inom, discipline is a must. Correct. Correct talaga, Kuya Joel. Yes. Disiplina sa sarili ang kailangan. Kasi hindi din naman masama, di ba, ang social drinking, di ba? And sometimes, we also need that to enjoy life. But then, kung may disiplina sa sarili, no, pag party, okay lang. Pero pag, Diyos ko, baka naman sa bahay mo, ay umaga pa lang, inom na ng inom, ay ibang usapan yan. Okay, naka-6 na po tayo. 7 is get off nicotine. Okay, so, yan ang ibig sabihin nito. Ibig sabihin is talaga quit smoking. Kasi talaga ang nicotine talaga can perpetuate, yung smoke and depression can perpetuate each other. Diba? So, talagang nakaka-trigger siya ng depression, yung nicotine. So, you can stop smoking. There are ways on how are you going to stop smoking kung talagang grabe kang mag-smoke, di ba? Buti na lang ako, hindi ako smoker. Then, my husband used to be smoking, but abruptly, talagang believe ako sa husband ko. Hi, my loving. Talagang, biglaan na siya, a sudden decision that he will quit smoking. Wala man lang nagsabi sa kanya to quit smoking or wala siyang guidelines on how are you going to quit smoking. Basta he suddenly decided to quit smoking. And he was able to do it. So, for more than 10 years now ay hindi na siya nag-i-smoke. Pero nakakabilib. So, ibig sabihin, in short, for you to quit smoking, it's all on your mind. So, determination na ako ay talagang titigil na ako sa paninigarilyo. So, walang makakatulong, walang pwedeng mag-desisyon kundi ikaw. So, if you are smoking right now, hindi talaga nakakadala or nakakadulot ng maganda for you. So, you have to quit smoking. So, you have to decide and you have to be determined. So, yun na kasi, no, nicotine nga pala is triggering depression. Kaya, ako ayaw ko talaga magkakaroon ng depression. Diba? So, yun. Nakapito na tayo. So, 9. Wait lang. Give me a break. Hi sis, naka-attend din sa live streaming mo finally. Yes sis, thank you, thank you. Ako din aabangan ko yung mga live streaming nyo in return, di ba? Kanya-kanya tayong support, di ba? So, ito nga, this is my second week already. Every Saturday, 10 a.m. I do my live streaming. Kasi before, I used to have a radio program. So, yun, every Saturday, 8 a.m. Pero nag-stop na po ako doon. Dito na ako sa Manila. So, thank you, Kuya Joel. Sige, it's okay. It's fine. I know you're busy. You can just come back anytime or maybe later after I upload my video, this live streaming video, you can just go back and watch it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And by the way, ha, sa mga natitira pa, if you stay tuned with me, at the later part of this live streaming, I have a trivia question and you have a chance to win 300 pesos mobile load if you will have the right answer, if you will be able to comment the right answer. So number 8 na po tayo. I have 15 ways. So minimize your daily choices. Yun. So kung napakarami mong daily choices, no, it also triggers depression. No? Daily choices. Example, have you experienced going to a theme park? Yung theme park, say for example, Hong Kong Disneyland. Diba? And you are, pagpasok mo, you looking on the map, diba? You are so overwhelmed kung saan ka pupunta, anong unahin mo, anong gagawin mo. So, yan ang ibig kong sabihin kung napakarami mong choices. No? Parang mag-iisip ka, and worry ka if you're going to make a good, a right, or wrong decision. So, yun po. So, i-minimize po natin yan. So, ang sabi ng psychologist na si Barry Schwartz, author of the book, The Paradox of Choice. So, ang sinasabi, those who aim to have the best possible choice, so parang maximizer nga sila. So, they face higher risk of depression. Kaya, many of us, di ba, talagang on our daily lives, napakarami natin choices that we are facing. Anong outfit to be wear today, anong priorities or things to do today, or even sa pamamalengke natin, ano bang bibilhin mo, yogurt, egg, bagel ba, or English muffin. So, napakarami mong kailangan piliin. So, ano bang dapat na gawin mo? Ano ba ang, yun. Yung mga ganyan, simple lang yun, pero, it triggers depression. Kaya, ano daw maiwasan ko? You have to learn how to be decisive more quickly, no? Yung mabilisan na decision, you have to learn that. Hindi yung talagang you linger on that at pag-iisipan mo ng todo-todo, ano kaya? Diba? Sometimes, you caught yourself, nandun ka sa groceries, napakatagal mo, kasi pili ka ng pili, ano bang bibilin mo, ano ba yan? So, my God. So, before you go there, talagang kailangan nakalista na, mga ganyan. So, mga simpleng bagay na yan, pero it triggers depression. So, yun. Yung pwede rin naman sa outfit, ano, alam niyo ba yung outfit? When you go to office daily, yung pagpipili ng susuotin mo daily, anong sapatos, anong kulay, anong bag, anong blouse, Diyos ko, nakaka-trigger din ng stress and depression yan. Kaya what you are supposed to do, i-plan mo na yan ahead of time for your 1 week outfit daily. No? And better, di ba, kung mapapansin mo, sino ba yun? Si Steve Jobs yata yun na ang suot niya lang lagi is black and white. Di ba? Shirt, polo, white, then black pants lang lagi. Hindi ka na mag-iisip. So, kaya ako, mapapansin nyo, napakarami kong white. Kasi white lang lagi, black, white, black, white, jeans, white, black, or anything, white lang talaga lagi. So, napakadaling paresan. Hindi ka na mag-iisip. So, doon pa lang, kung hindi well-planned yung outfit mo, ay nakakadagdag sa stress level that will lead to or nakaka-expose sa atin sa high risk of depression. So, ganyan. So, 9. Ito na. Ewan ko ba sa inyo kung kaya nyo to. You have to cut your time on social media. Yan. Talaga. Nowadays, talaga parang pagising pa lang ay Facebook na, Instagram, or ano ba dyan sa internet na marami kang makikita ng mga negativities sa mga news. Would you believe, ako talaga, hindi ako masyadong nagbabasa ng mga news. Kasi talagang sa news, ang makikita mo lagi, ang mababasa mo is laging problema. So, di ba tayo, we also have problems in our lives. Then, dadagdagan pa ng mga problema na mababasa mo. So, nadadagdagan pa ang stress level mo. Kaya ako, imbis magbabasa ako dyan ng mga problema, of course, I am also updating myself sa mga current event, but not to the extent na talagang every day, every hour, I have to check what's going on. So, risk, ayoko mamroblema. So, yun. So, instead mamroblema ako ng problema ng mga artista, problema ng mga kung ano-ano dyan, yung problema ko na lang asikasuhin ko. Diba? So, cut your social media time. Yung mga Facebook na yan, Instagram na yan, sometimes, bakit ko nasasabi yon? May makikita ka, maiinis ka sa kaibigan mo. Diba? Tapos, may mga iba na post ng mga problema, away, whatever. So, maiinis ka. So, iinisin mo yung sarili mo because of that. Parang, it's not worth. It's not worth causing you to stress yourself and magkakaroon ka ng depression because of that. Kaya, iwasan or bawasan ang social media time. Diba? So, paano maiwasan? Siguro, magbawas ka ng mga apps mo dyan sa sa cellphone mo. Akong ginagawa ko, mas puno pa ng mga games yung aking phone. Kasi, during my free time, mag-game na lang ako. Game ako ng hanggang ngayon, Candy Crush ako. Tapos yung, Home Escape. Ay nako, yun na lang ang gagawin ko kaysa naman magbabasa ako ng kung mga ano-ano dyan. So, konting scroll lang, just update myself. Pero yung mga, pag nakita ko na medyo negative na, ang mga shout out o kung ano nga post dyan, ko na yan, hindi ko na yan inaano. Pero marami din naman, admittedly, marami din naman tayong mga friends na maganda, mga positive yung kanilang mga postings. So, yun po ako nakatutok lang. Yung mga informative, educational, entertaining, doon lang po ako talaga nakaano. Pero yung pag konti pa lang nabasa mo na, may konting away, may konting problema, or may konting parinig, or whatever, basta all about negativities, I don't mind that. Ano ko na kaagad dyan? Scroll down, wala. Yun. So, naka-9 na tayo. Number 10 is the talking therapy. So, ano po yung talking therapy? Talking therapy means is that hindi ibig sabihin when you visit to a psychiatrist ay sira na yung ulo mo, di ba? So, hindi rin when I say talking therapy ay lagi lang sa psychiatrist. So, may tinatawag din na psychotherapy. So, there are group of people, sometimes it's a group, it's a club na doon kayo, may mga members doon na, okay, you talk to each other, nire-release mo yung mga ano man sa loobin mo, and even to your psychiatrist, ilalabas mo yung mga sa loobin mo, problema mo right now, and they will be able to share with you or give you good advices, a good counseling where it can change your habits, your behavior, your way of thinking, and then eventually, wala na. Mawawala yung pag-worry mo, yung ganung klaseng pag-iisip, and then everything will fall into places. Napakaganda. So, pag medyo tayo nakakaramdam ng depression or medyo alam mo mataas yung stress level mo, so it's not bad to seek medical assistance from a psychiatrist or from a good group of people where they do psychotherapy. So, hindi masama. It will help a lot. At hindi po lahat na tao na pumupunta sa psychiatrist is sira ang ulo. No. No. That's a misconception of so many people. So, nakakatulong, di ba? So, counseling alone is a big help. And then, yun nga sinasabi ko kanina, na you cannot do self-medication. So, you need the advice of a psychiatrist or a doctor na talagang or the right people na mabigyan ka ng tamang prescription when you feel depressed. So, hindi yung bili ka ng bili over the counter of any antidepressants pill na sometimes it will harm you kasi baka mamaya may mga side effect na hindi pwede sa'yo. So, yun po. Number 11 is to stay away from toxic people. Yan, nako, yan. Importante. Ay, nako, hindi po natin talaga maiwasan yan that there are people na mga toxic talaga, no? We've met a lot of toxic people, maybe within our office, and mostly in our office, in our clubs or wherever, no? And sometimes binubuli tayo, sometimes they look so, ano ba yan? Ito yung mga tao that when you talk to them or how they treat you, ay manliliit ka sa sarili mo. Diba? Don't allow that to happen to you. When you experience that, stay away. Diba? They are not the right people for you to hang with. So, kung sa trabaho, kung ang boss mo ay ganyan, abay, maghanap-hanap ka na ng malilipatan kasi forever yan, ganyan, hanggang sa magkasakit ka na. So, if your boss cannot appreciate what you are doing and always na lang ay minamata ka, always na lang ay pinagsasabihan ka, verbally abusing you, kung ano-ano na minamaliit ka or kung ano-ano, you better stay away. Better stay away kasi talagang pag hindi mo ginawa yan as early as you can, talagang lalala ang sitwasyon. For all you know, ay meron ka na palang severe depression. Diba? So stay away, cut those people from your life. When I say cut your, Diyos ko, huwag mo namang patayin. What I mean is that, basta stay away. There are so many ways how are you going to stay away. Diba? Alam mo naman yung mga taong yan, diba? If those people, diba, you know the signs. Pag yan yung taong lagi mong kasama na wala nang ginawa, kundi ang siraan ng siraan ang kapwa-tao sa'yo, ibig sabihin, when they turn their back on you, ikaw naman ang sisiraan mo. Kaya, if you notice that kind, so iwasan mo yung taong yun. And then if you know someone na sinisiraan ka rin, di ba? Iwasan mo na rin yun. No? And ikaw din, di ba? Avoid doing that to your friends kasi baka ikaw naman din ang iiwasan. Di ba? Okay. Number 12 na po tayo. By the way, sa ngayon lang po naka-tune in, this is your Fab Mom, Joy Jimenez, Balagot, and welcome to my live streaming. This is happening every Saturday, 10 a.m. po. And every Saturday po, iba-iba pong topic. It's all about family, relationship, career, travel, mga tips on how are you going to take care of your pets and everything. So, napakarami po. Yun. Relationships and everything. Ang dami po. Shoppings, beauty tips. So, nandyan po everything. All about. So, nandyan po yan. So, number 12 na po tayo. Number 12 is build strong relationships. Yun. So, napakaganda po. When you have a strong relationship with your family, with your friends, with your office mates, so kagaya na inuna kong sabihin yung avoid toxic people, no? Kasi how can you build a strong relationship kung mga toxic nga ang mga kasama mo, di ba? So when I say you build a strong relationship dun sa mga taong positive or positibo lagi, no? Kasi pag sila po ito po yung mga taong happy thoughts lang lagi. And then, sila po yung mga taong they can always be with you, telling you kung ano yung mali mo in the right way, ano po yung dapat gawing, advising you na hindi ka iiwanan sa hirap at ginhawa. Yun, ito po rin po yung mga family natin. So, dapat having a strong system kasi an active social life is very important to our mental health. So kung wala kang ganyan, can you imagine? So ibig sabihin ay sira yung iyong pag-iisip. Kaya make sure that you are regularly communicating with your family, di ba? With your friends, di ba? And with your office mates, with your relatives, ganyan. So sometimes mag-ano po tayo, what's this? Kailangan din po natin mag-attend ng mga social events. Diba? I mentioned a while ago, kailangan po yan natin. Hindi po yan natin iwawala. But syempre, limited dapat. Hindi naman yung gabi-gabi, hindi naman every week. Yung mga special occasions, special events. So, yun po yun ang kailangan natin. Okay. 13 is avoid common triggers. Okay. There are some factors na yun po yun ang nakaka-trigger for depression. So, yun po ang iwasan natin. Kaya, ito po, iwasan po natin. Exposure to news. Yun yung sinasabi ko. Some movies na, yun po, marami kasi pong mga movie na nakaka-trigger din po ng depression and stress. Kung ang movie na yun ay puro ng problema sa buhay, di ba? Sometimes, ano din sa ating pag-iisip, nakaka-apekto din po yan. Then, yun nga, ang pag-use ng alcohol and drugs. Sinabi ko na rin kanina yan. And then, kung ikaw ay kulang sa tulog. So, yan po ang mga talagang nakaka-trigger. Kung mapapansin nyo, no? Dati meron kami kasama sa bahay na pag siya nakukulangan ng tulog ay nagwawala siya. No? So lumalabas ang diferensya sa pag-iisip pag kulang sa tulog. Kasi yung pala, ang kulang sa tulog is a triggering factor. Kaya po, iwasan po natin ha, pag-iinom or pag-drugs, and then exposure to news and movies na talagang affecting so much in other form of media. And number 14, read the prescriptions given to you by your physician kung ano ang mga side effects nito. Very carefully. So sometimes, di ba yung mga doctors natin, when we have illness, meron silang mga prescription sa atin. So, pag bumibili po tayo ng gamot, ay titignan po natin yan ng mga side effects. So, a few medications that can cause or trigger depression ay ito. One is hormonal medications. Second is beta blockers. Third is corticosteroids. And then the last is anticonvulsants. Yun po ang mga nakaka-trigger ng depression. So, too much exposure on those medicines ay will lead you or you will have a higher risk to have depression. Okay? And finally, last na po ito ay maintain your treatment plan. Okay. So, if you are currently having medications for depression, you have to maintain that. So, hindi pwedeng itigil. Pag sinabi po ng doctor is for 60 days, for 6 months, for 1 year, or lifetime, then do it. Sinabi ng doktor mo diba? Ibig sabihin, yun yung assessment niya sa'yo that you have to follow. Diba? So you have to maintain that. Okay, sometimes may pagkakataon na insufficient yung budget natin, no? But you have to make a way. Sometimes we can miss buying that, but the moment that we have a budget, make sure to always prioritize your medications. Diba? Then secondly, you have to visit your psychiatrist or your physician according to the schedule na sinabi niya. So pag sinabi ng doktor mo na go back after 6 months, you should go back. Go back after 1 month. You should go back. Huwag po natin paghihinayangan ang doctor's fee, di ba? Kaysa tuluyang masira ang ating pag-iisip, di ba? Or masisira yung mental health natin. So, ano ba naman yan? Yung causing us for like 1,000, 1,005 for a psychiatrist, di ba? Huwag po natin panghihinayangan yun. You know why? Kasi sometimes, kung sinabi niya na good for 6 months yung gamot mo, and then when you come back pala, i-assess ka niya, ay, kailangan na palang i-stop or kailangan palang i-reduce yung dosage. So, kung hindi ka magbibisita, so it will not also do good kung you are overdosing na pala ang ginagawa mo or kulang na pala. Diba? So, dapat lang talaga you have to maintain your treatment plan. Okay. So that's it for the 15 ways to avoid depression. I hope Fab Moms, ladies and gentlemen, you learned something again from me today. So that is quite long, but it's really helpful. So you can just go back anytime, check this video and review para po you can comply with all the tips and ways on how to avoid depression. And by the way, this is the outlook. It's not everybody or it's not always possible to avoid or prevent depression. Yun po. Ang sinabi ko po kanina, these are ways that may prevent depression. But depending on the situation, it's not going to be always a guarantee to prevent a depression. Okay. And ito yung mga sinabi ko kanina, these are all based from my experience and my research. Okay, so I am not a psychiatrist, I am not a physician. So, yan po yung aking paalala lang po sa inyo. And if you feel like experiencing this now, and that symptoms really persist or overwhelming. So I am suggesting and recommending that you immediately consult a physician or a psychiatrist para hindi po lumala ang situation. Okay? So, and by the way, baka naman po meron po kayong mga kaibigan, family members na nananotice nyo po na suffering from depression and they have the tendency to harm themselves, yung nag-suicide. So yun po ay tutukan po natin. Yun po ay tulungan po natin. These ways that I shared with you, it's not only for ourselves, but if we have some friends, members of the family na nanonotice po natin suffering from depression and with the tendency of hurting themselves and going suicide, please help them. To help them by sharing the ways I shared with you, then talk to them, listen to them, and huwag po natin iwanan, stay with them, and help them to be brought to a professional for a counseling session. So yun po. Yan. So that ends for our topic for today, which is the 15 ways to prevent depression. Thank you so much. Before I end my live streaming, here is my trivia question. Okay. So, just give me 3 items on how are you going to have a high quality sleep. Okay. Ano po yung na-mention ko kanina na 3 items on how are you going to have a high quality sleep. Kasi if we have a high quality sleep, this will avoid stress and depression. So, ito ibigay ko ng bonus sa inyo for you to win a 300 pesos mobile load. Sasabihin ko na 3, pabilis-bilisan na lang kayo mag-comment dyan. 1 is set your room na maganda ang comfortable temperature, dark and quiet. 3rd is walang large meal before going to sleep, no caffeine before going to sleep, no maraming liquid intake before sleep, at saka ano pa ba? Yun lang, 4 na kayo so bahala kayo, 3 lang, sige, it doesn't have to be a word for word, basta ang concept nandun. So 3, give me 3 ways for you to have a high quality sleep. Okay, that's it. Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching. Once again, this is your Fab Mom Joy Jimenez Balagot, Joy and Rejoice. Thank you for live streaming with me. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Bye for now. Bye for now. Bye. Having a hard time to quit my live streaming. I'm still figuring out what. Alexis is downstairs and I cannot do it. How? Okay. I don't know how. I guess I just have to press the X. Okay, are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay, bye for now. Bye, Fab Moms. Okay, okay. Take care and keep safe. Bye, everyone.